As a Catholic community, John 23rd is motivated by the Laudato Si goals. This encyclical reminds us that human life is grounded in three fundamental intertwined relationships: with God, with our neighbour, and with our planet home. Pope Francis calls on us to develop a loving awareness of this home we share and to act on these values we hold dear.
I'm Charlotte Hudson, Loreto Normanhurst 2023 Ecology Captain.
And I'm Olivia Klosterman, the upcoming 2024 Ecology Captain.
At Loreto Normanhurst, ecology is a vital part of our values and mission as we strive for a better environment for future generations. This year, the theme for the season of creation is Let Justice and Peace Flow,
where Loreto Normanhurst actively takes part in this from primary through to secondary school.
So guys, can you tell me your names and can you explain what Justice Crew is?
I'm Lizzie Bow. And I'm Eliana Foot. And the Justice Crew is like a little club we do in the primary school, and we discuss things like climate change and what we can do to help the earth.
We do sometimes we go up to the high school and we get to learn new things about the earth. And last year we did a fundraiser, where we sold some old clothes and toys and raised money.
And so can you explain just a little bit more about the Return and Earn project in the primary?
Yeah, so basically the Return and Earn bins are where it's so we can help recycle, which is good for the earth, and all the money raised goes to the bursary fund, which helps First Nations people who don't have the opportunity to go to a school be able to have that opportunity.
Hi, my name's Aliva.
Tiki,
Chris,
Lily,
Sophie,
Alexandra,
Sophia,
Emma, Antonia.
We have implemented multiple initiatives to better support the environment and stand up against ecological injustice.
for example.
Just last week, a group of representatives went to plant 1,500 trees in the Victoria Park wetlands. It was such an amazing experience because I know I did my part to help our common home.
It's not just ecological justice, but social justice.
We often combine the two and focus on how the worsening state of the environment can negatively impact the poorest communities.
It's about helping those disadvantaged and also caring for our surroundings. For example, we were able to plant 200 trees throughout our school and creek bed.
We have beautiful gardens here at Loreto College.
We wanted to let the girls and their families contribute to making it a greener space so they can see the growth and how the planting of the shrubs will help the local ecosystem.
I've led multiple initiatives as environment and sustainability leader here at the college. For example, we've implemented different things like solar panels, which generate 30% of our electricity. Now we have more recycled packaging in our cafe and encourage students to take care to dispose their waste correctly.
And this is only the beginning. We've implemented different initiatives over the years and have more that we're starting soon. Like for this year's season of creation, we have a competition across the school which enables girls to pause and embrace the natural beauty of the world.
and this is Elaine. We are the environmental counsellors for Loreto Turak. We have reintroduced a keep cup system into our cafe due to the advocacy of a Year 7 student, Livian, who wanted to influence a daily act to respond to the cry of the earth. Our school cafe has also seen the introduction of a coffee cup disposal station in an effort to promote the recycling of all components of coffee cups and curb the estimated 3 billion coffee cups placed into landfill each year.
We have also engaged in the idea of the common good and duty, with each homeroom creating an environmental pledge. 10 Green, for example, are aiming to reduce the use of single-use plastics they bring into school. These pledges are publicly displayed, making visible to students their commitment towards safeguarding our earth, as well as the school environment that we share. Loreto Turak sustainability can also be seen in action in our primary school, Rathfarnham. We have developed a Rathfarnham gardening club that operates during lunchtimes throughout the week. Students tend to vegetables, learn about composting, and even create worm farm manure to use on their crops. Recently, 7 to 12 students have been invited to join our primary school in the garden. The crops produced by our students regularly make it to our principal's place for dinner and have been sold in the Rathfarnham staff room. As a school, we aim to continue to engage in these environmental initiatives throughout the year, as well as develop new ways of embodying our environmental duty.
Also aiming to contribute to sustainable energy use on a wider level by collaborating with Solar Buddies, an organisation which provides sustainable lights to disadvantaged countries. To support this, we will be holding a bake sale to raise enough money to pay for these lights. Once enough money is raised, we will be asking students to help build these solar charged lights to send to disadvantaged students in other countries.
We are the JPICD Environment Leaders, and we aim to lead and engage students in our initiatives that reduce Loretto's impact on the environment.
Our work, including initiatives and our awareness-raising campaigns, we've been able to unite the student body and our entire Loretto community to a more wholehearted commitment towards the environment, making sustainable choices and really changing the way that we think about the environment and our impact.
After learning that the imminent clearing of the Nangara pine plantation would remove a vital food source for the West Australian Carnaby black cockatoo, it was decided that a practical way for our college to demonstrate stewardship and help ensure the survival of the beautiful unique species was to undertake a planting program to provide a food source for the Carnabys. And practical science classes, with the help of the Trillion Trees organisation, have learnt how to germinate and grow several native species including Maoris, grass trees, acacias and native peppermint trees. Community engagement is a key aspect, involving secondary and primary students, staff and parents in planting and maintenance activities. This fosters a sense of community and shared responsibility for the environment, with secondary students taking on mentoring roles for primary students and parents.
We think that a more just world looks like a place where everybody is considerate of how their individual actions have an impact on our climate and what they can do every day to make that change.